Assalamualaikum, my name is Haikal Daniel. Today I will be present for assignment 1, question 1, how to calculate the following definite integrals. Okay, as you can see the question where 4 is for the upper limit, 1 is for the lower limit. Okay, first we must do the bracket form. See the inner function in the bracket, and 4 is 4 and 1 for upper limit and lower limit at the right corner. Okay, first we're gonna use we're gonna integrate using the basic rules. This is the formula, and differentiate the inner function. This is in the inner function. We will convert it and differentiate the inner function. So here we get for the differentiate, and for the upper limit function is stay on the right side. And then we use the definite integral. Okay, after as you can see, this is the upper limit and this is the lower limit. So we convert it from the fx dx to fx in the bracket, and upper limit is for b and lower limit is for a. Then we convert it to fb, f upper limit and minus f lower limit. Okay, we convert it into this form. As you can see, for this is function for upper limit and this is function for lower limit. So for the x in the upper limit, we continue to insert 4 as x, and for lower limit we convert it to 1 as x in the lower limit. So we get this equation. This is for the upper limit and this is for the lower limit. Okay, after that we convert we make it all the same denominator. Okay, as you can see, 69 per 12, we make the denominator as 12, so we can easily to combine it and simplify it. Okay, so this is the result for the simplify for both limit, and we subtract it to get the simplest equation. After that we will calculate it using calculator. Okay, for the answer we will get 35.8566. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Hadi bin Ali. Today I will present assignment 1 question 2. Okay, so first of all, for the question we get an equation which is 9x power of 3 cos 2x power of 3 plus 5 dx. So first step, we have to differentiate u, and then switch place between dx and cx power of 2. For the next step, we write equation but replace value of u of capital letter with u of small letter. Next, replace dx with value of dx, and then bring 9x power of 2 and 6x power of 2 to the front, and change cos u small letter to cos u capital letter. After that, change 9x power of 2 and cx power of 2 into a fraction with cx power of 6x power of 2 as a denominator, and then simplify the fraction, and the last answer is 3 sin u du over 2 equal to 3 sin dx power of 3 plus 5 over 2 plus c. So this is all for me. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. So now I want to present about my assignment maths for assignment 1 question 3. So I solve this question using the formula. So for the formula is integral u dv equal to uv minus integral v du. So the question asks to solve integral 4x power of 3 ln, also we know that as natural logarithm, and bracket x bracket dx using the integration by part method. So for the first step, we gonna write u equal to ln bracket x bracket, and we replace it to du over dx equal to 1 over x. So for the dv, we equal to dv equal to 4x power of 3 dx, and simplify it into v equal to x power of 4. So for the next step, we use dv equal to dx over x, and we replace it into a equation. So we got integral v dx equal to integral ln bracket x bracket x power of 4 equal to bracket x power of 3 minus dx over x, and the x we gonna cut it because these are same at the bottom and the upward. So we got x power of 4 ln bracket x bracket minus x power of 4 by 4 plus c. So that's all. Thank you.
My name is Muhammad Rashdan bin Muhammad Sariza. I will be presenting assignment 1 for question 4. Okay, so the question is to solve this equation using the integral by partial fraction method. So the first step is to check the linear factor of the denominator. So we have to know each case that we should use in this problem. So when that, we have to see here. From the question, I can see that it is most related to case 1 because of the denominator's values. So the case 1 here, it says that if all of the factors of gx are distinct linear factors, then the decomposition will contain the sum of this, where a, b, and c are constants, and a, b, c, d, e, and f are real numbers. So we will have to arrange it like this, like so. A over a over s minus 1 plus b over s plus 6. So we did it like that, and we got this answer. Okay, so before proceeding to the next step, we have to use the calculator to find the value of x to substitute them later. So we have to calculate the value of x. When we press the calculator, we press this into the calculator, we will get s equals to 1, and also s equals to -1, which represents this. Okay, so we can find the value by putting the numbers on the right hand side and also the x on the left hand side. So we got here x equals 1, equals to -1, and also equals to 0. So we have three values of x here, 1, -1, and 0. So when we have this value, we can proceed to the next step, which is to determine the value of a, b, and c. So to determine the values of a, b, and c, we have to rearrange the equation. So we have to follow that. Rearrange it like so, like this. So if we rearrange it like that, so then we can substitute the x value to find a, b, and c by using the substitution method. There are several other methods that are available that I can use, but I feel that the substitution method is the one that I am most confident with to use. So the three values of x, we have to substitute into the equation. So the first one here is s equals 1. So when we substitute them, we will get c equals to 1 over 2. And then for -1, we get b equals to -1 over 2. And for 0, we get a equals to -1. So when we get these three values, a, b, and c, we can proceed to the next step, which is to substitute a, b, and c. So this mathematical sentence is from the first one, is this. So we just have to substitute the value of A, B, and C to here. So when I substituted them, I got this answer, which is -1 for A, -1 for A, and then -1/2 for B, and 1/2 for C. So when we get this, we will then can finally move on to the last step, which is to integrate. So when we want to integrate, we have to put this symbol, which is an integral. So we substitute these values here into this equation. So the first one is A. So the constants will be at the front. Okay. So here is A. Then this is B. And also this is C. We have to put 1/x and then 1/s plus 1 and 1/s minus 1. And then lastly, we can convert them into ln. Sorry. We get the answer, which is -1 ln x minus 1/2 ln modulus x plus 1 and plus 1/ln modulus s plus 1. So that is how I solve this question. So that is all from me today. Thank you so much for listening.